Tammy and Tiara's here. How are you all doing? How have you all been this week? Please leave me a comment and let me know. I like to check in on my beautiful people every week, and I do shorts to remind you guys to keep looking after yourselves no matter what's going on in your life, because it's so important to look after yourself first. Lucy and I, here in country Ballarat, well, I've got mental health issues, as you know, and I've learnt to live with them over my whole lifetime of 65 years, and I like to talk about the things that help me. Yes, there's a lot of books out there that help with mental health. There's so many people saying what to do and what not to do. Well, I talk about the things that have helped me, and hopefully they can help you. And I try to build a community here that we can help each other with the ideas that help you. Leave me a comment. Let me know what helps you. It really does. It helps us all. It helps us all. I love to talk about my knitting projects or my crochet projects. Of course, I've got the lovely fur baby here, Lucy. But I had my own little dog, Millie, 2 years ago, who passed away, unfortunately. She was 16 years old. And in the end, we had to make the tough decision, which is not nice. And I love her to the moon and back. I've got her cushion always with me. But oh my gosh, I miss that puppy dog. I miss her so much. Lucy's a very different puppy dog to Millie. They were like opposites. She doesn't like cuddles. As you can see, she's always pulling away in the other direction. She just can't help herself. Oh, loves giving kisses. Loves kisses. But don't try and cuddle her too much. She just doesn't like it. Love you too, Lucy. Yeah, so like I say, I like to show what projects I'm working on and just have a general chat about how things are. And this week I want to read you a poem that is very, very, very much sums up the area where I live and might sum up the area where you live as well. So we'll see, hey? So please stick around, and if you like the video, give me a like, hit subscribe. It makes this old chook pretty happy here in Ballarat to see that people are actually watching. Make yourselves a cuppa and sit down and let's have a chat. Oh, here we are back again. So today I've got on this beautiful dress that I bought, and it's an authentic vintage 1970 dress. It's got the sleeves and it's just gorgeous, and it's made of of linen, real linen, and it just feels absolutely beautiful to the skin. But I have to say, it's not very warm, and I'm wearing it for this, and then it'll be back in the cupboard for the warmer weather. But it's a beautiful, beautiful dress. It just feels so pretty on. Anyway, so like I was going to say, how have you all been? I'm hoping that you've been as well as you can, taking care of yourself every single day, doing something you love to do every single day, because we have to look after ourselves, because nobody else is going to do it for us. Aren't we, darlings? It's not easy dealing with mental health issues. It's just never easy. So anyway, here I am again. Well, this week I've bought a new book, Heirloom Knitting for Dolls, and I got this because of the outfit that I knitted for Helen. I had knitted her a previous one that I'd gotten rid of, and it was done out of this particular book. And would you believe it? This book came from England, all the way from England to Australia, for 16 Australian dollars. This is the outfit I knitted for Helen last time. And I did it in a very soft pink. And it was beautiful. I didn't make the hat, but I think I'm going to do the hat. And I'm going to redo her this outfit. So she's got two different outfits to wear, a summer one and a winter one. So it's a beautiful one. It's done on very, very, very fine needles. I remember it took me an awful long time to do. And it was a lot of work, believe it or not, but I think the end result was really worth it. She looked beautiful in it for many years until I absolutely got sick of it. There is so many beautiful things to make in this book. Look, they've got doll stands. Could I make one of those for my Marilyn? I'd never even thought of that. But so many lovely projects to work on in this book. Underwear. It's got cotton things as well, but I am not a sewer, darlings. I'm not a sewer. But these things I can make. I can put the bows in, and that's not a problem. So stick to what you know you can do, darlings. I know it's all right to get out of your comfort zone sometimes. Look at this beautiful sewing one. Probably my girlfriend could do that, but I couldn't. I'm not a sewer. Never have been, never will be. So that's what I got. I thought this was super cute too. I thought that might look good in Helen's hair, actually, because, you know, she's got that very bald spot on her head, and it will cover that nicely. So I really like that. I'm going to have a go at that. That's cute. So that's that, an heirloom knitting book. And it's just absolutely beautiful, all the way from England, where it's summer over there at the moment. So that was that. I've started on Helen's coat, and this is the first part of Helen's coat. So this is one of the fronts. It hasn't been blocked, so it's all a bit skew-whiff at the moment. But this is Helen's coat, part of it. So I've started on that. And I changed it and did a moss stitch border because I like the moss stitch. It just sits really, really nicely. I thought that'd be nice. So that's this coat on the front of this red coat that I'm doing now. That's the one I'm doing. But I'll be changing the neckline. I don't like the collar on that one, and I'm going to actually crochet a collar for her. Might even put a little bit of fur on a collar. I'm doing something different with the collar. I'm not happy with that collar. Yes, not pretty enough. I think Helen needs fur. So I think she needs some fur on. So yeah, so she's looking pretty good. I found these little things at a craft shop, and they're actually, they're acorns. I don't know if you can see, but they're actually row counters. And I thought they would look so cute just hanging on those like little tassels. So I've popped them on. Their hair curling has been like disastrous, but look, I've done the best I can. And the headband really does cover a lot, doesn't it? It really does. We've got the light behind us here today, Helen, so it's not flattering for either of us. But that's all good. When you're looking our age, we're glad for anything, aren't we, darling? So that's what's going on with Helen. I've also been knitting my mohair cardigan. So that's coming along really, really nicely. This was the wool that I picked up off Marketplace, and really, really happy with that. But there is a problem with it. What would the problem be, darlings? It would be that there's not going to be enough wool. I'm positive there isn't. So I've knitted the back and the two fronts up so far, and then I'm taking it to So Darn Special, where I buy my wool from, and I'll see if they've got something similar that will go with the shade, that I can just change the colour on the whole top of the garment and work the sleeves in to match as well. So that's what I'm actually going to be doing with that one, but it's super soft. And I haven't touched it for a whole week because it's school holidays here. And school holidays, I don't know, they just seem to be a little bit busier. So I've had the granddaughters over. I'm unfortunately not seeing Oscar and Emma at the moment, but that's not my choice, that's my daughter's choice. But I have seen Paige and Kai and Bailey, and it's been wonderful having some time with them. I forget how busy little ones are. They just go, go, go. Let's talk about mental health and what helps you, and I know what helps me over after all these years. I have to have a routine, and I have to stick to my routine, and it really does help. So every morning I ride my exercise bike for 6 kilometres, which is the equivalent of riding around Lake Wendouree. And I do that in under 15 minutes. And I've done that now for over 3 years, I think, ever since Benjamin gave me the bike. I love doing that. I feel so energised. I go into the zone and it's just wonderful. There's nothing oh, Lucy is just so cute, cuddled down here. There's nothing like exercise that really releases the endorphins and makes you feel so much better. I also play the piano every single day. So I do that for, well, half an hour or so every day, every morning after the bike. Go through my pieces and enjoy doing that. It's just a totally different kind of concentration. But I do have to go off and do something else, come back and redo it. I don't know, but with mental health issues, my mind goes everywhere. The anxiety will come in and I'll think, oh, you know, like, for instance, I think, well, why aren't Oscar and Emma coming? And I think, well, you know, it's what you did it, it must be you, bad mother, bad daughter doesn't want to see her. You have to forgive yourself for whatever you've done, because I don't know what I've done. I really, honestly don't. It's challenging some days just to be me, I tell you. So I do that, and I do the house every day. I do an hour's cleaning of the house every day. For sure, I put the timer on the phone. I find when I clean, I don't think. I'm just in full automatic mode because I did it for so many years. I just do it, and I enjoy it. There's Lucy down there, snuggled on my lap. super comfy, laying in the sun, very happy girl. You have to have a cut-off time in the day, and around the 3-4 o'clock is when I find that's my cut-off time. I'm usually burnt out by then, so have to sort of sit down, rest, look after myself. So what do you do for your mental health? Also journal. Write down how you're feeling. What sort of a day you're having. Is it a sad day? Is it a happy day? Is it a good day? Write it down. Keep a track of it. I do that. You'll be surprised. You can get the little face stickers and you can put them on, or just draw a little face and say, well, it's, happy day, bad day, whatever. And, that can keep a track of how you're going mentally as well. Lucy's leg is so much better, and it's all because of the tough love. So I'm really happy with what we've done with her. It's really helped. She's just enjoying being Lucy. So that's all we ever want from our fur babies, isn't it, darling? Enjoy being Lucy. Darlings, I have to read this poem to you, so I can't look at you while I'm reading it because I have to follow it. Bizzle, a dialect word meaning for drizzle, for a weather pattern, predominantly in the Ballarat region. Very light rain, spray, Scotch mist, mizzle, smire, that's what the Scots call it. Persistent, mist-like rain that renders all features a deathly pallor of greyness, thereby robbing the soul of any form of joy. As persistent and endless as the slow march towards death, insufficient in moisture to be of value of water catchment areas. Yet, dampening the sodden spirits of all those that must endure being in the elements. Best experienced while watching your nephew's sporting team being defeated on a soaked, clayed sporting field, while suffering a hangover or cold, and your nephew is on the reserve bench. Best known cure for bizzle weariness is hot chocolate, or a coffee, or a cup of tea, in front of a fire, or in a centrally heated house, looking out of it. So I have to say a big thank you to Anna Marie, who shared that with me when she was on holidays, and we were having a terribly busy bizzle day here at the time, and it fitted so well. But here in Ballarat, we get the bizzle. But where is it so far this year? We haven't had a lot of bizzle at all this year. So I don't know what's going on with the weather patterns, but Mother Nature doesn't know whether she's spring, summer, autumn or winter, because this does not feel like winter. Look at it. Full sunshine outside, full sunshine. It's cold. It's probably about 5 degrees, but there's something about having the sun. There goes Lucy trotting out in the garden. About having the sunshine out that really helps your mental health. And that's what I find so important about the garden. Getting outside and having a look at the flowers and checking how everything's going makes such a difference. But I have to say that one of the reasons why I did colour my hair pink was partly because of the bizzle. And everybody here in Ballarat wears black. Black jackets, black leggings, black shoes. It's all black. And it depresses me so much just seeing all this black. I swear I would get one of those coats in bright red that they all wear just to be not so gloomy looking. But black is the in colour. It goes with everything, I suppose. So, I don't know, darlings. I'm going to put some footage in here of different things through the week. I don't know if I told you I bought myself the most beautiful Peter Alexander pyjamas. Oh, came straight out of the birthday money. I might have told you, but I don't know if I put a photo in, so I'm putting a photo in of those. Also, I didn't show you last week the lovely little doll that I got, all the things that came with her. So I'm just going to... Oh, Lucy's out there. So here she is, as you know. Well, she came in this super cute little carry basket. Look at this. Look at it. So authentically vintage. She also had lovely little pyjamas on that I've put on her because I feel she's very cold. So I popped her pyjamas on her. But I just wanted to show you this because I thought she was it's just so gorgeous. Lucy's very busy outside. Look at this little carry basket. So much love has gone into that. That is straight from the 1980s, or you can just tell, late 80s, early 90s. The fabric's so cute. Little straps on it. This girl has had a lot of love. but not a lot of use, or she wouldn't have been in such a good condition. So I'm very pleased that she's been looked after and loved. Oh, so darlings, this week in between chatting away to my darling Simi and to Anna Marie and to Lisa, and with your comments, it's all kept me in a much better frame of mind this week. I can't say I've had much more motivation, but I feel okay. So I'm going to send you all lots and lots of love from beautiful Ballarat. As you can see, I've got jonquils out and daffodils are coming up. It's all happening here. Please take care of yourself. Remember that nobody else will do it. Make sure that you get up and you do something for yourself every single day. Take your medication. Do the things you have to do to keep yourself on an even keel. Lots and lots of love from beautiful Ballarat, darlings. God bless. Bye for now. Bye. Lucy, you didn't come and say goodbye. Come here, Lucy. Lucy. Okay, so I've just grabbed Lucy and she says bye-bye too. Bye-bye. Ah, that's the hallucinator. I told you she's nasty. Yes, that's the Lucy, that's the Lucy. Oh, stop, Lucy. Stop. Okay. Hallucinator strikes again. Think of yourself. And people aren't used to that happening. Oh, there goes the tiara. Hang on, sweetie. Hey, Lucy. Have you been looking after the car for Mummy? Have you been looking after the car for Mummy? Thank you, Lucy. Are you warm, darling? Are you warm? She's such a good puppy.